Hello there. In today's session, we are going to discuss few words we all do wrong, sometimes or most of the times. Okay, so the first thing which we are going to take is the word cousin. As we all have cousins, right? And we often call our cousins like she's my cousin sister, he's my cousin brother. But are we right? Well, no. There's nothing called cousin sister or cousin brother. It's just the cousin. When you say he's my cousin, that the pronoun he itself signifies that the sex of your cousin is male. Okay, so please try avoiding calling your cousins as cousin brother or cousin sister. So the second thing which we are going to take today is, have you heard the chair's leg? Have you ever used the chair's leg? Book's prize? Well, it's wrong use. It's actually a wrong usage because the apostrophe s is used to show the possession of a person, right? But when it comes to possession, only a living organism or a living thing can have a possession, right? I can have a possession, my sister can have a possession, my mother, my father can have a possession. But do you think a chair can have a possession? No, right? So you don't say chair's leg, you say leg of the chair. You don't say book's prize, you say prize of the book. Am I clear? But sometimes we see that, we say India's culture. So here, when it comes to these words, the question comes up that why we are using apostrophe s with India. So I just want to make sure that you know that when the nouns like India and any other noun which we can personify like nature, right? So these words like India's culture, nature's threat or something, these words can be personified. That's why we can use apostrophe s here. Okay. So the third thing which we all do wrong is we say like female. We often confuse between female, male, men and women, right? So I just want to make sure that you know this, that female and male is used to signify the gender, the sex of the person, and the men and women is actually the human beings, right? The female human is known as women, the male human is known as men. So people often say that a female is waiting for you in the waiting hall, right? In this situation, this is a big mistake because here we don't use the word female. If you're using the word female, it could be that a female rat is waiting for you in the waiting hall. So just please make sure that you use the word women, not female. And as you have seen in application forms also, we don't see, when it comes to gender, we don't see that there are words or options calling for men and women. But there are options calling for male and female, and that's because there in the application forms they're asking for your gender. Okay, now the fourth thing which we are going to discuss is hair, right? I've seen many people doing this mistake, and I just hope that if after watching this video you don't repeat this thing again and again next time. Okay, so the word hair always remains hair. It's never hairs. It's never hairs. Trust me, it's never hairs. Even if when you're talking about the whole hair, each and every hair on your head, or you're talking about just single strand of hair, it's always hair. There's nothing called hairs. Okay, and hair is a collective noun, and we always use a singular verb with it. My hair is black. Okay, you never use my hairs are black. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now the fifth point we are going to discuss is people often get confused between among and between. So I wanted to make sure that you really get the difference. So the word between is used when we are talking about two people. Okay, like when in the class I pick two children, say Ram and Sham, and I say that the competition is between them. I won't use the word among, because among is used when you're talking about when you're talking about persons three or more than three, right? When there are two people, you say between, and when there are three or more than three people, we say among, right? So let's take an example. Like there's a competition between Ram and Sham. Okay, so here we use the word between. And when it comes to, let's say, grade 12, there's a huge let's say we are talking about the grade 12, and I say that there's a huge competition among the children of grade 12, right? In grade 12 there will be many students, right? So obviously more than two, right? So I use the word among. Now the next, let's proceed towards another set of words. People often get confused. It's one another and each other. So when you're exchanging anything, or if you're doing anything between two people, you use the word each other. Okay, and when you are exchanging things between more than three people or three people, you use the word one another. So let's take a situation. It's a Christmas Eve, and we all know even a Christmas or Diwali or Holi or whatever Eve it's, and people are often seen exchanging gifts, right? Mostly Diwali is a huge festival and people often exchange gifts. So when only two people are there and I'm saying that they are exchanging gifts, so I'll say Ram and Sham gave gifts to each other, right? And when there's a community, let's say there's a club, okay, there are many people and they are exchanging gifts. So I'll say that the people are giving gifts to one another, because in a club, of course, most of the times there are going to be people more than three, right? So it's very clear. It should be clear from now. And the next thing which I want to bring to your notice that we all are doing wrong is that we say when we go to a school or we call any senior, we say hello ma'am, hello ma'am, and then her name is, let's say, Janelia. So we say Janelia ma'am, okay, Rahul sir, right? So that's not right actually. It's, you better say, you say Sir Rahul, Ma'am Janelia, okay? And the next thing which we Indians are really confused about, and we don't know actually, is that okay, my full name is Manali Dubey, right? So if there's a person who's calling me Manali Dubey, right, even if I'm a teacher and my students are calling me Manali Dubey, so according to English, it's a very respectful way to call someone, but we often say ki, oh my god, she's calling my name and she's younger to me, or she's my subordinate or something like that. But I want to tell you that it's a very respectful way to call you. And the usage of Miss or Mr. So what we say when we are, my name is Manali Dubey, and if I want to add Miss, I can call myself as Miss Manali Dubey, or Miss Manali, or Miss Dubey. It's a very respectful way of calling anyone. People often get annoyed that, oh my god, she's calling me with my name. I just want to bring to your notice that it's a very beautiful way to call, very respectful way to call anyone. So with this I end my video. I hope you liked it and I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something new. And if you have any problem with other words or something, please feel free to leave me a message or comment, and I'll get back to you. Till then, thank you. Bye. Take care.